Avoid the trap of procrastination. Waiting for the right time to act often leads to missed opportunities. Start now, even if conditions aren't perfect. Action, however small, is better than endless hesitation. Fear is often more damaging than the thing feared. Most of the anxiety we feel is over imagined scenarios that never materialize. Confront your fears with courage, and you'll discover that reality is far less frightening than your mind makes it out to be. Knowledge is useless without application. It's easy to read and learn, but wisdom comes from putting theory into practice. Don't just seek understanding, strive to embody it in your daily actions. This is how you become truly wise. Change is inevitable, and resisting it leads to suffering. Accept that life is in constant motion and adapt accordingly. Clinging to the past or fearing the future only prevents you from living fully in the present. Freedom is found in discipline. When you master your impulses, you gain control over your life. True liberation comes not from indulging every desire, but from choosing the path of virtue, even when it's difficult. Life is full of noise, distractions, and fleeting concerns. Find time for quiet reflection. Solitude is where clarity is born and the truth reveals itself. In a world that never stops talking, learn to value silence. Fortune favors the prepared mind. While you cannot predict what life will throw your way, you can strengthen yourself to meet any challenge. Cultivate resilience, adaptability, and wisdom so that when trials come, you face them with grace. Ego is the enemy of growth. When you believe you know it all, you close yourself off to learning. Approach life with humility, recognizing that there is always room for improvement. A wise man knows he is never finished becoming better. Never act out of impulse. Rash decisions are often regretted, while thoughtful ones stand the test of time. Train yourself to pause, reflect, and choose your actions wisely. The more deliberate your choices, the more aligned they will be with your values. The pursuit of perfection is a futile endeavor. Strive for excellence instead. Understand that flaws and mistakes are part of the human experience. Learn from them without letting them define you, and you'll grow stronger with each failure. You cannot force others to change. People evolve at their own pace and according to their own will. Focus on your own growth and lead by example. Influence others through your actions, not through coercion or demands. Detach from the need for praise or approval. The validation of others is fleeting and unreliable. Find contentment in knowing you have lived according to your principles. Self-respect is worth far more than external recognition. Embrace solitude as a time for growth. Loneliness is not a curse, but an opportunity to deepen your self-awareness. Use this time to reflect, to understand yourself better, and to strengthen your inner resolve. In every challenge there is an opportunity for virtue. Whether it's patience, courage, or wisdom, life constantly offers you chances to practice your highest ideals. Seize these moments as gifts, for they refine your character. Self-discipline is the path to freedom. The more you master your urges and impulses, the more control you have over your life. True freedom is not doing what you please, but doing what you know is right, even when it's hard. The opinions of the masses are fickle and unreliable. Do not base your self-worth on public perception. Instead, anchor yourself in your principles. The approval of others is fleeting, but living in accordance with virtue brings lasting peace. Fear of failure paralyzes action. Instead of worrying about the outcome, embrace the uncertainty of life. Every step forward, regardless of the result, moves you closer to wisdom. Growth comes not from perfection, but from the courage to try. Practice the art of letting go. Attachment to outcomes or possessions creates suffering. When you learn to release your grip on things, you free yourself from the anxiety of loss. Nothing truly belongs to you except your own choices. Life is not about avoiding suffering, but learning how to suffer well. Pain and hardship will come, but it's your attitude toward them that defines your character. Endure difficulties with grace, and they will strengthen your spirit. Focus on your own journey. Comparing yourself to others only breeds envy and discontent. Each person walks a different path. Measure your success by how far you've come, not by where others are. Contentment lies in self-awareness, not comparison. Excess leads to emptiness. Whether in food, drink, or pleasure, overindulgence dulls the senses and weakens the mind. Practice moderation in all things, for it is through balance that you find true satisfaction and strength. Embrace change, for it is the natural order of life. Resisting change leads to frustration and suffering. Instead, adapt and flow with life's currents. Flexibility is the key to resilience and allows you to thrive in any circumstance. Strength lies in understanding your limits. Know when to push forward and when to rest. It is not weakness to recognize your boundaries, it is wisdom. True power comes from balancing effort with reflection and recovery. Your actions define you, not your intentions. It's easy to have good intentions, but only your deeds reveal who you truly are. Focus on acting with integrity in all situations and let your character shine through your actions. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Life will challenge you, but each challenge is a chance to strengthen your virtues. View difficulties not as setbacks, but as stepping stones toward greater wisdom and resilience. Beware the seduction of comfort. Comfort can lull you into stagnation. True fulfillment comes from pushing your boundaries and embracing discomfort. Growth requires challenge, and only by stepping outside your comfort zone can you evolve. Do not waste time on gossip or idle talk. Words spoken without purpose are distractions that lead nowhere. Focus your energy on meaningful conversations and actions. The wise man chooses his words carefully, for they carry the weight of his character. You can't control how long you live, but you can control how well you live. Focus on the quality of your days rather than the quantity. Live each day with purpose, for it's the depth of your experience that gives life meaning. Self-mastery is the greatest achievement. When you have control over your mind and emotions, external events lose their power over you. Cultivate inner peace and resilience, and you'll be unshaken by the storms of life. Time is your most precious resource. Do not squander it on trivial matters or fleeting pleasures. Invest your time in growth, learning, and relationships that nourish your soul. Once time is gone, it can never be reclaimed. Pride is the enemy of wisdom. When you believe you have nothing left to learn, you close yourself off to growth. Remain humble and open to new perspectives. The wise man understands that there is always more to discover. Control your temper, for anger weakens judgment. In moments of frustration, pause and breathe. Anger clouds your mind and leads to regrettable actions. A calm mind is a powerful mind, capable of making thoughtful decisions. Adversity reveals your true character. When times are easy, it's simple to maintain virtue, but in moments of hardship, your true strength is tested. Embrace challenges as opportunities to demonstrate resilience and live according to your principles. You are not your possessions. Material wealth is transient and does not define your worth. Focus on building inner riches, wisdom, kindness, and integrity. These are the treasures that cannot be taken from you and will sustain you through life's trials. The fear of loss often causes more pain than loss itself. We suffer more in anticipation than in reality. Let go of the need to hold on to things, and you'll find peace. The more you detach, the more resilient you become in the face of life's inevitable changes.